Okay, maybe my connection is weak today because the weather in our country is bad,
Ah, yes.
and there's a news that there's a coming typhoon again.
Okay.
So that's why it's raining in our place the whole day.
uh,
Yes. Oh, how about in your country today? How was the weather?
the weather is cool.
Oh, so it was sunny day?
No, it's not sunny. It's cloud, cloudy. Cloudy. It's
Ah, it's
cloudy.
cloudy. Oh, it's
Yeah,
cold. I think
it's cool.
it's cold. Oh,
Yeah,
so
it's
it's
not
cloudy.
cold. Yeah.
So maybe it's cloudy in your in your country because in our country it's raining.
Yes, in the
Yes.
Philippines,
Yes.
uh,
In
it's a
Philippines.
yeah, it's a rain, small rain,
Yes.
a lot.
And Vietnam and Philippines are too near, right?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. I will share my screen first. Oh, so by the way, how are you today?
Yeah, today I'm fine. Thank you.
Wow.
And
So, oh, I'm fine too.
you?
Yes. Oh, um, uh, did you start your new job?
uh, I I start a new job now on the the first of April. Yeah,
Ah, on the first, what? Again?
Friday. Friday,
Friday. First week
first of
of April.
April. Yeah.
It's on 1, April 1.
Mm.
Wow. Yes, it's almost there. Yes, how many days left? I think it's 3 days. 1 to 3. 3 days left.
Today I have today. Yeah. In
Yeah, 2 days from your previous
yeah.
oh, wow. So are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
Ah,
And I
are you
want
ready
to
to
send you ending sound, linking sound in IPA. I forgot.
Okay.
I forget.
Yes. Okay, can you send on the chat
Yeah.
box this time?
Okay. I can say. Yes. Mm.
Okay. Accept.
Oh,
Hmm, what happened? Oh, it's still downloading and
yes. It's loading.
okay. The IPA. Oh,
Mm.
so the second one.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's practice this first before we will continue our lesson.
Yes.
Yes, let's
I
practice
think
for
we
just.
can um,
Mhm.
learn IPA in first. Then we
Okay.
just
Okay.
learn
So
about
every class we will learn IPA first before we will continue our
yes.
discussion.
Uh,
Okay. So let's start the monophthongs, the vowels.
okay. E
Mhm.
ship is ship. U, u good. U shoot. A bad.
Mhm.
A teacher. A bird. Or door. A cat. are, up, or, far, or, on,
O, on.
or,
Okay.
on.
Oh, what happened? Okay.
Yeah.
Now let's. Oh, there is no monophthongs here. It's just an ending sound.
Yes.
Okay. So can you read the entire pronunciation first before we will start the ending sounds?
Yes,
Next,
okay.
diphthongs. Diphthongs.
Okay. Ear, here, or, tourist, air, hair, a, wait, oil, boy, I, my, oh, show,
O. Okay.
oh,
O.
oh,
O.
oh,
Okay.
show, owl, cow,
Okay. Consonants.
p, b, boat,
Mhm.
t, d, dog, fly, v, video,
Mhm. Video.
video,
Okay.
th, this, m, man, n, now, ng, sing, hat, l,
Okay.
l, love, r, red, w, wet, y, yes,
Okay.
ch, cheese, j, June, k, car, g, go, see, z, zoo, sh, sound, z, television.
Okay. Now this time let's proceed to ending sound. Click to add title. Okay. So the S, the three ways to pronounce S and ES ending. Okay, rules. Voice sounds plus voice sounds. Unvoiced sounds plus unvoiced sounds. Okay, let's start with the S or the sound. Unvoiced.
Voice.
Okay. Pronounce the final S, ES as
Yeah. Following
following
unvoiced
unvoiced
sound.
sound. Okay, how about the Z sound?
Voice.
Voice. Pronounce the final S, final ES as Z. Yes. Following a voice, sound, and vowel.
Vowel. Vowel.
The is sound. Pronounce the final S or ES as is, following the rest of the IPA. Okay, now let's start. Let's start with the S or the sound.
Okay.
Okay, can you read?
Okay. Stops.
Mm-hmm.
Cats.
Okay.
Photographs.
Pho- photograph, graphs.
Photographs.
Yes, PH will become F,
Yeah.
graphs.
Graphs. Mouth.
Mhm.
Walk. Walk. Walks.
Walks, walk.
Walk.
Okay. How about this one?
This
The.
rice.
Mm-hmm.
Bags. Works. Clothes. Clothes.
Clothes.
Clothes.
Yes. Yes. the plural form of the word cloth. Cloth.
Clothes.
Yes, cloth is clothes.
Clothes. Loves.
Mhm.
Corns.
Calls.
Calls.
Yes.
Cures.
Cures.
Dreams.
Mhm.
Rains.
Okay.
Belongs. Vowel.
Yes, it's vowels.
Vowels. And clues.
Clause. Okay, clues.
Clues.
So this one in letter Z sound describes, begs, words. Okay, S here will become Z sound.
Zzz. Yeah.
Yes. Okay. You have to remember this consonants. If the word will end this consonants, the S will become Z sound.
Yeah.
Okay? Yes.
Okay.
Describes, begs, words,
Yes.
clothes, loves, calls, cures, dreams,
Yes.
reigns, belongs, close,
Close.
close. Okay.
Close.
The is,
Ease. Knees.
Mrs.
Miss. Yeah.
Mrs.
Mrs.
Okay.
Mrs. Causes.
Mm-hmm.
Watches.
Mm-hmm.
Changes.
Okay.
Wishes.
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 Yes.
Gar. Gar.
Garages.
Garages.
Gar- yes. The garage. You will add es. Garages.
Garages.
Okay. Yes. So the words which ends these sounds, like for example, the S, then you will add ES to make the final sound is, Mrs. This one.
Causes.
Cause. Yes, you add S to make the final sound causes.
Causes.
Watches. Yes. This one. The
Changes.
change. The J sound. Ing.
Changes.
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 Then, yes.
Wishes.
And the H SAH, then you will add S or ES to make the final sound is, wishes,
Wishes.
and the
Okay.
yes, garages.
Garages. Garages.
Okay. So last one. Ah, that's only for the is and es.
Yes.
Yes, the word ending is and es. So tomorrow we will next time we will practice the ed or
It.
the word, yes, the word which end the ed.
Possible.
Uh-huh.
Mhm.
Okay.
Present.
Three ways to pronounce the ed ending t, ending d, and id.
Mm.
Ah,
It.
yes. Okay, so
It.
we will study this. I will practice this on Thursday. Oh, and Saturday, sorry.
Saturday
Yes.
or tomorrow?
Tomorrow, yes, I
Yes.
forgot. We will practice the AD tomorrow. Okay. So we
Okay.
will now discuss our topic. Let's continue our topic. So last time we end up unit 2, right?
Yeah.
We started to discuss unit 2, the objectives of this
Yes.
topic. Okay. The word power, synonyms and collocations, articles, get something done. And
Done.
let's discuss if you are a manager, what will be?
Left
Yes, your
side.
management style.
Side.
Okay. What management styles do you know? What are the strengths and weaknesses of each of them? And what factors makes a successful leader? Okay, now let's have a warm up.
Hmm.
Okay. Can you
Yes,
guess who they are?
the first is Beckham.
Mm.
He footballer
Yes, he is a famous footballer in where? What country?
in UK.
Okay, in England, right?
Yes.
Yes. Okay, how about the second person?
Uh, she her name is wait she come from Vietnam.
Yes, she is a Vietnamese, a famous Vietnamese.
Yeah.
Okay, for what?
In
What
sport
makes her famous? Valuable.
available. Yeah.
Yes, she is a valuable player.
Yeah.
And the third one,
The third is singer.
singer and
Yeah.
musician.
Yeah.
Yes.
His name is Lap
Lump, lump. I
Lap
lump is that lump, lump?
Lap.
Yeah. Yes. So, what do they have in common? They are in common for what?
Yeah. Come on.
For
They
being,
are famous persons.
yes. First one is for being the famous person,
Yeah.
and they are common in,
Common.
they are both what? Or they are all a
Uh,
player. Yes.
they
Football player, volleyball player, and the musician.
yeah music.
Yes, who can play different instruments, right?
Yeah.
Musical instruments. So they are both famous and they are both
Uh,
player, a good player.
they work in sport and music.
Okay. Yes. Okay. Now let's have another warm up. Watch the video. Okay, let's watch the video. What's the difference between boss and the leader? Okay.
Mm,
Yes, you can take note the difference between boss and the leader.
okay.
Open again. Boss and the leader. Mhm. Coaches, employees. Boss depends on authority,
Oh,
but leader depends on goodwill. Goodwill.
good. Good.
Yes. Boss inspires. Oh, sorry, it's very fast. Okay, let's go back. Inspires. Oh, boss depends on authority. Leader depends on goodwill. Boss inspires fear, but leader generates enthusiasm. Mhm. Boss says I, but leader says
Three.
we. Okay, boss places blame.
Hmm.
Yes, but the leader fixes the breakdown. Okay. Boss knows he is done. Mhm. Oh, what is that? Let's go back. Boss uses people. Mhm. And leader develops people. Takes credit, but the leader gives credit. Boss
Mm,
commands.
yeah,
Commands, but the leader asks.
yeah.
Okay. Boss says,
Let's go.
go, but the leaders let's go.
Mm.
Okay, what is the last one? Leader says, knows more by our. Okay, so that's it.
Mm.
Okay,
Different.
okay. Can you differentiate the different the
There are many differences
yes, boss between boss and the leader? Mm-hmm.
between boss and leader.
Yes. The first one, boss drives the
Boss,
employees. Yes.
yeah. Mm,
So in other term or for the explanation of this video, boss will command or could command can command some of his employees, right?
yes.
But leader
Yeah. Ask.
uh, will lead will only lead the members.
Yeah.
Yes,
Ask.
the leader could not or can't command,
Oh,
but only to lead some of the members.
yes. Boss use employee and
Yes.
leader develop employee.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like for
Boss is
example,
blame, yes, blame employees, and the leader fix mm, the mistake.
yes.
Boss usually say I, and leader say we.
Yes.
Um, Boss say go, but the leader say let's go.
Yes. Oh, or else, or another, for example, the boss will say, "Oh, you have to do this, you have to do that," but the leader will say, "We will do this," right? Yes.
Mm,
Okay. That's the difference between boss and the leader.
yes, boss depend on authority.
Yes.
Leader depend on goodwill.
Yes. So when you are a boss, you are a commandant. But when you are a leader, you just lead somebody. Yes. You
I
can.
think my boss is leader style.
Oh wow, it's very nice that you will treat your staff that you are just a leader, not a boss, right?
Yes.
Yes. Very nice. The some of the boss having like that uh the what is that? It's they do not feel that they are the superior one, right? Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Very good. So now let's proceed to word power. Can you read, please?
Yes. The role. The role of a leader is to inspire and motivate staff and to
Yes.
develop talent within an organization.
Yes.
The management style of leader varies. Some prefer to delegate responsibility to subordinate
Subordinates.
subordinates, whereas others prefer to use their authority to control operation directly.
Yes. So that's the
What
rule of
I
mhm.
do you know? Wow.
What are the strengths and weaknesses of each of them?
Of each
Okay,
of them.
before we will answer this, let's discuss about the rule of a leader. The rule of the leader is to inspire and motivate staff, right? Yes,
Yes.
and to develop talent.
Yes.
Yes, if
Talent
you consider
should
yes, to develop the talent within the organization. So the management style of leaders varies. Some prefer to delegate responsibility to subordinates, whereas others prefer to use their
be
authority to control
controlled.
operation directly. Yes. Okay, so what management styles do you know?
You know,
What are the strengths and weaknesses of each of them?
management styles. Right?
What management styles do you know? Have you experienced this that you manage the somebody or some people?
Yes.
Mhm. So, what are the strengths that you observe
Mm,
from them?
yeah. What? Management style. Oh. Mm, what? I don't know. Call this style.
Hmm. What management styles? Like for example, this one. Are you prefer to delegate responsibility to subordinates, or you prefer to use their authority to control operation? You will just are you the type of the leader that you consider that you will just to motivate or to inspire your members, or you will use your authority, you act like, oh, I am the boss, you have to follow me just to control the person. Mhm.
Oh, I see. I see in the Google 10 type the management style.
Okay,
Oh,
can you share your screen first?
yes. One is authoritative management style,
Okay.
persuasive
Mm-hmm.
management style, paternalistic management style,
Mm-hmm.
oh, uh-huh. Democratic management style. There are five styles.
Okay, so what do you prefer for that style?
Consultative, consultative management, participative management, collaborative management, and transformational management style, and culture
Okay.
management style. It's the um, yeah, three, um, three style. First
Mm-hmm.
is the auto-creative management style, and
Uh-huh. Authority management style.
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
and lazy, laissez-faire management
Okay.
style, delegated management, and visionary management style. Oh,
Okay.
just three.
Okay. So what do you prefer if
I,
you are mm-hmm, if
mm,
you are the manager? Or if you are the
I like latest prayer management style.
why?
Yeah, because um, this management style is delegated management and
Mm,
visionary. So the leader um, um, uh, can motivate.
yes. You're not
Yeah,
too
yeah, motivate staff to to deal
develop.
with
Yes.
yeah deal with work uh, and the democratic management style mm, like this you have to do the work follow the style the,
Yes.
yeah you don't have to develop many things
Mm, I see.
yeah
Okay. So can we proceed to the next
and
phase?
I scare.
Are you are
I,
scared about
yeah,
what?
I scare
You feel
also
scared?
service management style. You
Why?
have, yeah, because the leader use authority, authoritative
Yes.
style. Yeah,
Authority styles. Yes.
yeah,
Yes. Okay, but when that happened, you feel scared with your boss, right?
yes,
Some yes, there are some of the boss that they're showing like that. Yes. Very authority. They act as an authority.
yes, authority.
Yes. Okay. So now let's proceed to another word power, the synonyms. Do you know synonyms?
Yes, it's
Okay.
the same meaning.
Yes, same in meaning. Okay. Match the words with similar meanings.
Similar meaning.
Okay. Inspire.
Why?
Yes. Is motivate. Yes. Example. And number
Yes.
two, the
Fire
word fire. Mm-hmm.
is fire.
Mm-hmm.
Shock. E.
To suck. Okay. How about fear?
Fear. B. Terror.
Mm-hmm. Fear. Okay.
Death.
And then defeat.
Death is
Defeat.
uh, F. Fear.
What?
F.
Failure? Yes. You have to yes. Failure. Okay.
Upset.
Upset.
Upset. Be hurt.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Hurt. And
Subordinate.
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 Another word.
No. No. Fire is fire employee. D.
No. Subordinate is what? Employee. Your
No.
members. Subordinate means your followers, your members.
Subordinate.
Yes. Very having a lower or less important position. Okay, if you are the leader and your subordinate will be your employees, right?
Have a lower lasting contribution.
Yeah. It's your followers. If you are the leader, subordinates is your employees, the staff.
Staff.
Yes, you staff is considered as your subordinates if you are the boss. Your subordinate is your staff or your employees.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, so subordinate her is here is the employee.
Mm.
Okay. And tactic,
So this is technique.
yes, tactic. Tactic, in
Tactics.
other words,
Tech-
it's technique. Yeah.
technique.
Mm, yeah. Okay. Good. Now this time let's move to the reading skills. Let's read about leadership.
Okay. Mm.
Okay. Can you see?
And
I will make the screen
you can
zoom.
yeah, it's is
Okay. Okay.
taking
How about this
taking
time?
on a leadership role role for the first time at top. One easy mistake to make is
Oh, what happened?
yeah,
Oh, what happened? Oh,
it's a PP.
oh, what happened? Mm, why my computer is oh, what happened? Why did I
Mhm.
why it erased? It was erased. Ah,
Yes,
I think the oh, I'm sorry. I think the
no
internet
problem. Okay.
is really not good.
Yeah, maybe because it works for more hour.
Yes. Oh, okay.
Okay.
It's very loading. If the internet is the problem, um,
Okay.
I feel
Good.
stress.
Don't
Yes.
worry. No problem.
Okay, thank you. Okay, so let's continue.
Okay. Yes, I can continue. Okay. One easy mistake to make is to think that you have the sole responsibilities, a responsibility, and the know how to solve every single problem yourself, since it takes the pressure off them.
Mhm.
It satisfies,
Satisfies. Yes.
satisfies their natural urge to leave the solving of problems to others. Instead,
Yes.
try using uh, existing resources to identify the current position and the ways to change it for the better.
Mm.
Start by consulting widely, beginning with
Okay.
the people who now report to you direct, as these are most likely to be the people with the expert expertise to
Expertise. Okay.
take some of the problems. A series of one-to-one meetings, thought time consuming.
Though time consuming.
Though I okay is though, though time consuming will be worth worthwhile.
While. Yes.
To useful questions what are what do you see as the biggest problem facing the department now? And what
Okay.
one change would make the most difference to our success?
Mm-hmm.
From the answers, you can build up a picture of your people as well as of the issues. Some will consider the needs of the department as a whole, why others
While. Yes. While others.
whereas others may just concentrate on their own particular concerns. You will also have had personal contact with each person and can judge who you will
Judge. Can judge.
just can judge who you will work well with in the future.
Okay. So
Mhm.
did you understand the text? It's all about leadership.
Hmm.
Yes. Taking on a leadership role for the first time is tough. You
Top.
know tough? Yes.
Yes, top
It's
is
difficult.
yeah,
Difficult.
yeah.
Yes. So one easy mistake to make is to think that you have the
The
sole responsibility. Yes. And the know how to solve every single
yourself.
yourself. Okay. So since it takes the pressure of them, it satisfies their natural urge to leave the solving of problems to others.
This
So
is
instead, try using existing resources to identify the current position and the ways to change it for the better. Yes. So start by consulting widely. Yes. Beginning with people who now report to you direct, as these are almost likely to be people with expertise to tackle some of the problems. So you will ask some informations from the others who been experienced as a leader, right? Try to try to consult other people. Yes. Okay, so a series of one-to-one meetings, though time-consuming, will be worthwhile. So two useful questions are, what do you see as the biggest problem facing the department now? And what one change would make them the most difference to our success? Okay, so from their answers, you can build up a picture of your people as well as the issues. Yes, it depends upon the answers of your um, staff. So some will consider the needs of the department as a whole, while others may just concentrate on their own particular concerns. So you will also have had personal contact with each person and can judge who will work well with in the future. Yes, this is one example of how to be a leader. Yes, yeah, these are some factors you consider. Yes. Okay, now, how about company
Company,
structures? Yes, when you are in a leader in a company.
yes, overlap in their responses is a useful pointer to the priority,
Priorities.
priorities,
Yes,
priorities
priorities.
needing your attention. If there is no duplication in problems or solutions, it means that you have inherited
Inherited.
inherited a dis, disunited growth, which will need some team building and restructuring. If no clear
Restructure.
if no clear
Emerge. Picture emerges.
emergence emer, emerges,
Yes,
it
emerge,
means
emerges.
it means that your people are part of the problem. You will need to make them awake of this. At
Aware.
the
Okay.
same time, concerned with customers, be open to
Yes.
criticism and price.
Praise.
Compare price. Compare the views of your department with this external viewpoint and see where the biggest gaps are. This will
Yes.
help to identify areas for action. While you are data gathering, have a look at the figures. Apply different measures from the standard ones. You
Okay.
probably lack knowledge about which company products are profitable, and you recognize that staff costs are a key factor.
Okay.
So ask for an analysis of profitability,
Profitability. Okay.
profitable, profitability
Stability.
per employee. There's, there will be some jumbling. That's
Grumbling.
gram,
Grumbling.
rambling,
Okay.
rambling. That's the new figures involve HR work. But the analysis when review review
Reveal. Yeah.
reviewer how many and what kind of staff your company really needs.
Oh. So did you understand the company structures?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. So
Mhm.
what is this all about? Can you
Uh,
explain furthermore? Mm-hmm.
yes, okay. In some company structures, the meaning uh, mm, um, uh, they have to analyze the
Mm-hmm.
profit profitability. Uh,
Yes.
yeah, the analyze the figure but profitability uh,
Per
per-
employee.
yeah,
Yes.
per employee
Okay.
to know how many how many employees the company needs.
Needs.
And
Yes.
mm, they have to compare the department with this
Yes.
external viewpoint and see where the
Mm-hmm.
biggest gap are. Yeah, so
Yes.
this this uh, this have they identify the problems to yeah to and they will solve the problem to 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 reach the
Mm-hmm.
target.
Okay. The targets. Okay.
Yeah.
So that's it
And
about the
so
company.
about all the companies, they recognize that the
Uh-huh.
staff costs are a key factor.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah,
Definitely.
yeah.
Okay. For these company structures, if you If you think that your people are part of the problem, so you will need to make them aware of this.
Mm.
Like for example, you have to consult with customers, be open to criticism and to praise. Okay, if you are consulting to some customers, then you will be ready to accept what are the criticisms. Do you know criticisms?
Yes,
The
I know.
bad point. Yes, the bad point from the customers and to praise. Yes. The positive side. Yes. Okay.
Yeah.
You
Yes,
have to
yes. Great.
consider that.
Yeah,
Yes.
it's mean the give mm, the say. Yeah, it is mean say. Say something is a problem with each other.
Yes.
Mm.
Okay. So let's proceed to the next one. So let's answer the following questions about leadership.
Yeah,
Okay. Can you read number one?
employees. Yeah, employees encourage their their boss to believe that he or she should solve all the problems because they are
Yes.
because they
Employees or the staffs encourage their boss to believe that he or she should solve all the problems because they what? Really don't want to have to solve the problem themselves because they believe that the boss is paid to solve problems. Okay, or they believe that know that the boss has a lot more informations about the issue than they do. Or D, because they feel that they shouldn't have to solve problems created by other people. Okay. If you are the employee,
I
okay.
think
How do you encourage
I think it's the D. Feel that a certain
D?
solve problem correct.
Mhm.
Yes.
You let your boss solve the problem because you feel that they shouldn't have to solve problems created by other people?
No, I think it's B. Believe that the
B?
boss is paid to solve problems.
Uh-huh.
Mm.
You have the point because in every staff, in every employee, you have your responsibility. You are in charge of different position, right?
Yes.
Yes, but in terms of problems in the company, is it you believe that the boss is the only one to solve problem because he is paid for that position?
Hmm.
Okay. Yes. How about letter C? Can you consider letter C? You
Hmm?
know that the boss has a lot of more information about the issue than
You do?
yes, like for example, if you have if the company has a problem, particular problem, so you will let the boss solve the problem because you think that the boss has a lot of information about the particular problem than you.
No.
No.
Employee encourages their boss to believe that he or she
Okay. How
should
about letter D? How about letter D? You
D.
feel that the boss
I
has a lot.
feel it's a B or D, not A or C. No.
You feel that they shouldn't have to solve problems created by other people. Yes, I think it's letter D.
Mm-hmm.
Because if some of employees made their problems, so let the boss solve the problems.
Mm.
Do not join the problem or do not enter the problem that,
Created by other people. Yeah, it's a
yes, created by other people, right?
yes.
Yes. It's letter D, I think. The right answer.
Yeah.
Yes. Let the boss, yes. Like for example, if your colleague they are fighting to each other. Yes, so let the boss solve their problem, right? You don't need to join the problem. You don't need to enter the problem just to solve it. Let the boss solve the problem, right? Yes, I think so. Okay, how about number two?
How should how should you structure your first meeting according to the writer?
Okay,
Mhm.
how should you structure your first meeting according to the writer?
Start from face
Okay,
and
letter A. You have to explain to each
explain
member.
to each member of staff the problems facing his or her department.
Okay,
See people individually and ask each one the same question. Mhm.
okay.
See, ask each member of staff to have in setting priorities for
For
action.
action. Okay,
D. Bring everyone into discussion to get an
discussion.
agreed plan of action.
Oh, wow.
According to the first meeting, I think is the A. Explain to each member of staff the problems facing his or her department.
Yes. So the first meeting is you have to
Yes.
orient.
Yeah.
Yes, to have an orientation about different departments of
Mm.
their different position, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Or you bring everyone into discussion to get an agreed plan of action.
No.
Or you can tell everyone that this is the problem of our company. Let's discuss this and let's help agreed what will be our action to solve the problem.
Yes. So is the first is the know
But
the
yes, but
problems.
you have to much better if you have to explain to each
Yeah.
of the
Each member
member.
have the problem
Yes.
facing. It the first is see the problem and then to discuss the problem and to in order to the solution to find the solution.
Yes.
Yes.
Because yes, if the company we know that the company has different department.
Yes.
Yes. So you have to prioritize the different problems of each department, right? Yes.
Mm.
So that's a very good way that you have to explain each member.
Each member staff the
Yes,
problem
of the staff.
in his or her department.
Yes. Okay. Very good. Okay. So can we continue our discussion
Yeah.
tomorrow?
Yes.
Yes.
Tomorrow.
Okay. Let's answer number three and number four tomorrow.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. So that's all for today, Miss Hannah. So see you again
Yes.
tomorrow.
See you again tomorrow.
Yes. So good night. Thank you.
And goodbye.
Goodbye.
Yes.